Hello guys, it's Cav here with another video, and today I'm gonna speak about the Lightbringer, this brand new tier 7 heavy tank that's in the game. It is the new Halloween tank, and of course I'm gonna talk about it, make a little review, and tell you if it's worth buying it, because yeah, there's an event going on and you can only get it on the Halloween event. So let's talk about the event, Vortex of Souls, and why I'm so upset about this event. Well, it is very similar to other events that Wargaming did. It is kind of like that pass event that you gotta kind of like buy a pass to complete the event, blah blah blah, but it's slightly worse than the others, because this time Wargaming decided that the main rewards are all locked and you have to spend to get them. Previously, you could get a few levels done and get everything within those levels, but now, no. You see, there is like the main rewards are blocked. You can see every even number is locked. So 6 is blocked, 8 is blocked, 10 is blocked, 12 is blocked. You get it. So of course Wargaming put all the main rewards on those levels, including the tank and everything else like chests and all that. So you have to spend a minimum of £7 to get the main rewards. And look, I did the maths here. If you do all the missions, all 13 days, you can finish this event. You can actually get all 60 levels for free, but of course you got the main rewards locked, so you won't get the main ones, but you will get, I think the main thing here, look, if you take out avatars, camouflages and credits, the main reward you can get for free, honestly, is on level 43, which is 15 gold boosters, and level 57, which is another 15, so 30 gold boosters in total. That's the best thing you're gonna get in this event for free, aside from, like, you know, ugly camouflages. Look at that, no one wants that. Anyway, so if you did decide to spend and get the cheapest pack, right, you will be able to do, let me tell you how many levels you're gonna be able to do with the most expensive, like the cheapest one, basically. Let me see, that's 69 levels, guys, 69 levels. And with the most expensive one, which is £15, you can do a total of 85 levels and then 10 extra containers, so about 95 levels worth of, you know, stuff. Alright, which is decent, I guess, because if you do that, then of course you're gonna get the tank and all that, but you can also get the chests, which is, you know, you got a chance to get the Soul Eater, right? But then when you look at the chance to get the Soul Eater is 0.5%, so you're paying to open the chests, and it's 0.5%. That's crazy. That's insane to me. So Wargaming has really went for the money here. Right, which I think the community doesn't really appreciate that. I think Wargaming should have just left as it always was. You know, if on the free version you can only do 13 levels, okay, let me open up everything I got on the 13 levels. Don't just block things, because of course main rewards are blocked, people can't really get them. What are you gonna do? You gotta pay. So yeah, you know, and then of course last level is unlimited containers, so yeah, I don't know, man, I'm just upset about this event in general. But anyway, let's forget about this event and let's talk about the Lightbringer. What does this tank bring to us? Aside from light, okay, I'm gonna stop with the jokes. Yeah, it has a few things, interesting things about the tank, so let's speak about statistics right now. It has an interesting armor profile, because it says that it has a decent armor on the turret, but I'm gonna show you guys real quick, because it is not like that. Alright, I'm gonna show you on the armor inspection, but 162mm on the front of the turret, 84 on the side, 67 on the rear, 100 on the hull, 74 on the sides, and 37 on the rear. So it doesn't look like it's that armored aside from the front of the turret, but hold your horses, I'm gonna show it to you guys soon. So we got a total of 2000 and almost 100 DPM, which is nice for a tier 7. It's not bad at all. 7.8 seconds is decent, right? So another thing that I want to mention to you guys is the, how do you say this, the chance of fire when your engine is hit is 20%, which is crazy high. So I'm gonna give you some tips to, you know, minimize that. But let's keep talking about the gun. So penetration values 184 on the AP, which is kind of garbage. It is bad. It lacks on the penetration values on the standard rounds, but it makes it up on the heat rounds, which is 250. Of course, I'm using calibrated shells, and 52 on the HE. Average damage is interesting as well because it's 270 on the AP. So it's not too high, but it's not too low either for tier 7. So it's in the middle. Okay, it's interesting. 230 on the heat, 340 on the HE. 4 seconds of aiming time, which is not good, but dispersion values are great, 0.27. So whenever you move the cannon, the aim doesn't bloom that much. 6 degrees of gun depression, which sucks, but tank is so low profile that you don't even feel it, I promise. So it's not that bad considering the size of the tank. Okay, top speed 33, forward 11 on reverse, so it is slow, it's sluggish. All right, yeah, and that's about it. Right, my tips: use protective kit. This reduces the chances of fire. All right, in case your engine is hit. And also use defense system. So what I'm using is calibrated shells, defense system, improved optics, enhanced gun lane drive, improved assembly, engine accelerator, refined gun, toolbox, and consumable delivery system. Reason why I'm using defense system is also it reduces the chance of engine damage. So if your engine is not damaged, less chance of you catching fire, right? Okay, I hope it makes sense. So let's go on the armor inspector real quick. That way I can actually show you how the armor works. Right, we got a Tiger 1 aiming at the Lightbringer, and you can see there is a lot of red and green at the same time. Honestly, more green than red. Yeah, you can't rely on this tank's armor at all because, as you can see, it's full of weak spots on the turret. So allegedly, you got very good armor on the turret, but when you look at it, yeah, it's just full of weak spots at the top of the cannon, on the side of the cannon, under the cannon. The hull, I won't even talk about, is totally green for a Tiger 1. And yeah, it's more like a heavium armor, but it's like a heavium without the mobility. Pretty much. It's a total support heavy. You can't really count on the armor, you can't be frontline, and yeah, if the Tiger puts APCR, of course it's going to become even more green. And even if I put AP and I use the 6 degrees of gun depression, honestly I think it makes it even easier in my opinion. But yeah, look, not great. Don't count on the armor. You will give the occasional bounce, but it's not that impressive. You will get penned quite easily. Alright, enough talking, let's just go straight to the match and see how this thing performs. In my opinion, the tank is actually quite balanced. So yeah, let's wait for the match so I can actually show you guys. Hopefully it doesn't take too long on the queue, because yeah, it's pretty much 3 in the morning right here, and yeah, not many people are playing. So yeah, let's see. Let's wait for it. I'll see you guys in the battle. All right, finally we're in the match. Took a while. Interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Wargaming being very gracious on the matchmaking. Yeah, nice animation here when we start the match. And yeah, we're on a tier 7 match. 45 TP, Black Prince on the enemy team, Housing, ISU, Charles, KV2, and Loses Sherman. One thing about this tank is tiny. Look at this thing compared to the other tanks. It's like a little ant. It's so small, but it's great. It's great because the smaller you are on the battlefield, the less noticeable you are, and less of a target you will be, and you can hide your tank much more easily. So that's very good for the Lightbringer. Design-wise, I think the tank looks really good. The animations, I think they're good as well. They're nice. Nothing to complain about the looks of the tank. It's quite decent, in my opinion. Oh, hello, Sherman. How you doing? Nice. That's our first shot of the match. And like I said, only 6 degrees of the gun depression, but because of the tank low profile, you don't feel it that much. Who is that? That's the Housing, because that was 2 shots. Yeah, that's the Housing. So Housing is on the left hand side. I don't know, I don't want to expose myself too much here. I tried to shoot that ISU, didn't work, that's fine. Let's just get out of here. I don't want that Housing rushing me. Can we shoot this Black Prince? I doubt it. Okay. Let's keep going. Finish that Charles. Good. Good, good. There's the Sherman right here. Let's punish him. And you can see the reload is decent. Nothing to complain about the reload. Of course, when it's against like tier 6 mediums... Oh my god, what's happening? Yeah, the penetration values are fine against the tier 6 medium. But when you come across a tier 7 heavy or a tier 8... Yeah, you're gonna struggle. Can we finish off this IS-2? Yeah, we can. Can we survive this match? That's the question. We have a housing law, the Sherman, we got a KV-2 here. I don't know, I don't feel confident in my surviving here. Okay, good stuff. Now only the housing. Okay, fine, I can actually survive this. Impressive, I didn't think I was going to survive. I got shot quite a bit there, but yeah, as you guys can see, the tank is solid, it's balanced. I don't think it's OP at all, I don't think it's extremely good, I think it's balanced, it's good, it's okay. I would give it like a 6.5. Is it worth spending your money on this? I don't know, if you really want to collect tanks and have every single tank in your garage, and you're like me and you want to just want to have them for no reason, just leave them collecting dust. Yeah, go ahead. It's your money. Do whatever you want. But if you're like tight on the budget and you're like, you really want to spend on tanks that are worth it, in my opinion, this is not worth it. Just because there are much better tanks than tier 7 than this. For free. You can get them for free. Just grind them. Like Tiger 1, T29. So, you know, I don't think the Lightbringer, it's OP like the Smasher, Annihilator. Nah. Not like those tanks. Not at all. It's just a fun little tank. I like the size of it. It's have very low profile. It's just a nice little tank. That's all. That's all there is to it. Nothing else. So don't go desperate trying to buy this thing. Yeah, it's, you know, it's nothing special. All right. So let's go. Second match, and you are support heavy, as you can see by the armor. And also alpha. The alpha tells a little bit about how your tank is going to perform. So if you don't have a big alpha, usually you won't be... I mean, how do I say this? It's not that if you don't have a big alpha, you're not going to be frontline. It's just that the alpha is not that intimidating on this tank, on tier 7. 270 is not that impressive. So, you know, with 8 seconds of reload time, there's only so much you can do. Okay, and this is one of the reasons why you can't really do frontline with this tank. 87 is with the... Ooh, he's with the meme gun, is he? He might have like still like 6 shots on the clip. Nice. I think he was with the meme gun. This gun has like 10 shots on the clip. That's funny. Okay, that's a nice shot right there. Cool, looks like the enemy team is shifting a little bit their attention to our Tiger 1. Let's stop, aim. As you can see, the dispersion values on this tank are great, nothing to complain about. Aiming time, like, look at that. Once you're aimed in, you can move your reticle as much as you want. And honestly, you won't really be punished for it. Look at that. It's almost like there is no change whenever you move your aiming time. Your aim, sorry. Nice. And we're just farming, punishing them a little bit. Now we turn our attention to the right hand side of the map, because the enemy team, the remaining of the enemy team is going to be around here. So we have a Smasher to deal with. Where's the Smasher? I hope I don't get ammo wrecked. Smasher, hello? Hellcat over there. Interesting. Is the Smasher FK? That's a valid question, because no, he ain't. Could have been, but he ain't. Hellcat. So if I come to this Hellcat and I simply come here, shoot HE, right, that's him out of the way. And can I please get to the Smasher before he gets farmed? The problem is this tank is so slow, is that... Yeah, I don't think I will. Yeah, it really doesn't go above like 32 kilometers an hour. Nice, nice. Okay, nice. We got a shot. I'm not gonna complain about that. That was a decent match with this tank. And yeah, you see, like it has a bit of everything. It just doesn't have a very good mobility, but it has a decent gun handling, very decent gun handling. A decent alpha is not great, but it's decent. Armor lacks on the armor, but you can give that occasional bounce, you know. So yeah, that's mostly everything about the tank. It's decent. It's all right. For the last match, I'm actually gonna show a quick replay because for 3 matches in a row now, my team has been completely deleted. They've died in the first few seconds, the first minute of the game, and there's nothing to show. It's just my team getting obliterated. I can't do anything because without a team, this tank won't perform, and most tanks won't. You need your team to survive a little bit. So anyway, I got a replay where I did a little bit of damage, so that's about it. This is what I'm gonna show you guys. I gave up on trying to do a live gameplay, right? At least on the last match anyway. Okay, so on this match, guys, this is going to be interesting. You're going to see the penetration values working on this tank, how you can actually struggle a little bit depending on the tank. And yeah, you know, you can see from this match that this tank is a support heavy, nothing more. Okay, so what's happening here? What's happening is that we got most of our team on the left hand side of the map, but however, we do have a very... I don't know if this guy is trying to be smart or really he doesn't know what he's doing, you know, because is he trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna go in the opposite way that my team is going because I'm gonna flank the enemy team. You don't flank the enemy team with a heavy like the KV3, my dude. And you see there, KV3 completely red for me. I had to change to heat rounds to try to penetrate that guy in the front. And yeah, you're gonna see, I'm just gonna stay here, farm some damage, and my team is just getting deleted. But at least, you know, I'm gonna do something. I'll have the chance to farm a little bit while my team gets completely destroyed. And you guys can see, like, you won't bounce any shots. Really, I don't think I've... Honestly, to say that I didn't bounce any shots, there will be a few shots that I will bounce at the end of the match. But that's about it, right? That's about it. And it's already 3-0. How lovely. How nice. How fun this game is. But yeah, you can see the tank performs. If you do place it and position it well, that's a bounce. Miracle. And yeah, it has a decent DPM. I like the gun handling, and especially the low profile. Look at my size compared to that E10. I'm tiny, you know. And we're gonna shoot this predator on the side of the turret, and we're already on 2000 damage. The mission here is not to win, is to try to do as much damage as possible. And yeah, that's about it, you know. That's it. Let me know, are you guys experiencing the same as me? Is it just me, or like every single team nowadays tends to just die as quickly as they possibly can? Alright, fine. So we're on 2400. Maybe I can get a few bounces here. Ooh, nice. And another bounce. So I got lucky, and yeah, I'm gonna survive 7 enemies. And yeah, of course we lost. But I did survive. I lasted until the very end, and we did about 3000 damage. As you can see, 3000 damage on a loss. I did what I could, and yeah, that's about it. I got 3 guys that did 0 damage in my team, 1 that did 29. That's very impressive. I think someone rammed that KV3 probably, and yeah. That's my team for the night. I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think about this event, about this new tank, and consider subscribing, liking this video if you did enjoy, if it was helpful in any way. And I appreciate you guys. Until the next one. Bye bye.